I think it's 8 o'clock now, so we're past the peak as well. Hello! Welcome in. I do poetry and rap, and I go fucking crazy. Are you a newbie? Or are you just somebody checking it out and seeing what's here? It gets weird here. I have to warn you. In my last, I tried to go live twice, and I keep getting reported for stuff I didn't do because haters be cunts. Oh, I said it again. Okay, that time I actually did do something wrong. I can't do that. But yeah, I'll just wait for a few more people to come in. I'm generally asking not to try to be rude. Do you have bipolar? No, I don't. But you know, I do have mental health issues, so I can understand how a lot of my stuff will reflect that. And I'm sure that bipolar people will be able to relate to a lot of my stuff. But I don't have it. I had dissociation disorder since I was a kid, though. Derealization and depersonalization and OCD and all sorts of stuff. It's a conglomerate cake of things. Take a slice from the trauma cake, Daddy. I was going to say, I don't know why I was going to say that. Okay, here we go. Let's do some poetry now. Here we go. It's good. Hopefully some hater doesn't come along and just report me. I wonder if who's false reporting me, when they review this footage and see that it was false, I wonder if they'll have any repercussions for it. Well. Okay. Well, we have... Fuck it. Okay. Should we just do things? Okay. This first line is cringy. I'm warning you. Mummy, you said you'd be here. Every time you disappear, I expect a different result, licking the salt off my wounds in the middle of an endlessly empty room, void of shape in a cliché sort of way, where I wait a belated fate of loss of faith. Acoustics can be the loudest company. And irony is actually quite quietly funny. I am a child, tender, mild, and defiled. Pure innocence is a manipulative child. Let her cry. Not only is my reaching out constantly being battered away, but I'm being denied before my own eyes what I can clearly describe, see, and say every time. And not only is my inner child empty, but she has brought it with me. In disguise, she has led me into any intimacy. Repetitive pattern, rhythmic, synthatic, synthetic, lymphatic, stagnant, static, a habit. Only I could have it. Perfectly sculpted and moulded for what has unfolded. Dripping down from mottled, bonded, boarding, absorbing, deforming, trawling onto old and falling, scaffolding, breaking at the limbs. Those were my formative years that we were closest. I stuck with you, even through the worst of it. Is Mummy coming back? No. It's okay, though. We can grow. How do you keep choosing to leave us so easily? Everybody, stop and breathe. Everybody, breathe with me. It's time to take a look and see. I don't do acting for a job I'd like to. Are the feelings revealing gently? I can feel trauma creep up my neck. It tastes like chemicals. My brain is stuck in what happens next. Instead, it sounds like battle brawls, the scraping of a chalkboard absorbed, swept into the vortex, obsessed that I am blessed. So the guilt creeps up the back of my neck, burns the back of my head, reach around, grabs mine, clench. Have you finished yet? Shut up, this freaking voice running round in my head. Stop. Breathe. I am freed again and again. Practice coming back to me. I'm so sick and tired of constant awakening, bliss and then shaking, breaking it, new patterns to be played within. Burp. And then we fall back again, get consumed again, work, to be bloomed again. 7 hours straight, I meditate, I'm there, I'm here, it's clear. One thought, then I deter. Back to the breath again then. Climb back from descending, then bring the peace of my mind that's hard to find, but brings to bind. We're out of time. Right. Restart. Pour your brain into art. Don't push yourself. You know that does the opposite. If you want health, you've just got to sit, bear with it, care for it, fucking accept it. For fuck's sake, fucking fuck! Back to the breath again then. Climb back from descending, then bring the peace of mind that's hard to find but brings to bind. We're out of time. Constant fucking growth. Trigger the trauma to become the form of shit. Fuck. Have I not done enough? I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Fuck. It just fucking sucks that all this stuff that's already happened has to continue to happen even though it no longer exists except for in the coding of my brain. Again and again and again and again and fucking again. Even in the shit, there is a gift in it. I know this. But I'm so tired. It hurts. But I am worth the work. Thank you guys for reposting. I really appreciate that. Thank you loads and loads. That's what we need. We need lots of reposting. Okay. Did I already do my therapist thinks we're separate? Oh my God, what's your... Oh yeah, I get that a lot. Thank you. Oh, I thought you... I don't know if you're talking to me or to the haters. Okay. What was I going to say? Have we already done my therapist thinks we're separate? I would like to do... I'm going to bring up the list, I think, because I keep forgetting. I'm like not okay at the moment, to be honest, guys. Like, I've been really struggling mentally. And I was gonna like share that with you, but I suppose I do that with my poetry anyway, don't I? Okay, yeah, here we go. This can be really triggering if you've gone through domestic violence, but also you're the target audience for it too. So it depends where you are in your healing journey as to whether or not this is good for you to listen to or not. It can either like trigger PTSD from it, or it can actually like be really healing to like process it and let it go. So use your discernment for your personal place in it. I can't rewrite what just happened. It's a fact, and I have to face that. My crying is stopping my breathing. I feel like I'm dying. I'm dry heaving. All sounds are reeling as he's banging at the door, screaming. He's distressed by your cries, you fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. Protect yourself now. There's no time for this. Fuck. The very act of the aftermath is causing more in my heart's artisan's graphic trap. Fuck. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Get yourself together. This cannot last. You're pushing the end of his tether. Do not repeat your past. Quick. Breathe in. Sharp. A moment of silence in my brain. The voices are creeping back in again. Quick, catch it! My eyes closing down in the shadows that surround my visual peripherals as my brain scrambles and scrabbles for meaning that I can breathe in. That little moment of peace. A tiny moment that says I don't have to leave, that my aching heart doesn't have to be breaking, bleeding. Beg, Beg for his forgiveness. It's the only way you can fix this. Acknowledge your disgusting fate of discussing fates that causes the forces that others forbid. Show him how sorry you are, and maybe you'll be forgiven. Maybe if you didn't ask for so much, their love wouldn't always feel hidden. Maybe this is all in your head, and all of this could be written if you could just have more faith and see things in the way they say you should see them. I am the common denominator, and maybe if I found a better way, yeah, we could be okay, yeah? I can be okay? And I can stay? I'm so sorry that I did this to you. I don't understand why it's me, so I'm so scared and confused that means it can happen again. So I'll find something. Anything, everything. I'll make sure that there's change. And then maybe I'll earn my safety. Maybe this time, right? One of these times I'll get it right. There has to be a place where at least my body is safe. One day. Thank you, Talia. I appreciate you being here. And thank you, Daisy, Quirk. Thank you. Anything above that I can't see. Okay, ready? Mommy, does it make you feel peace to believe that you breathe infallibility? Mommy, does the hypocrisy make you breathe through your teeth if you eyebrow at me? That's funny. Do you need to heave at the grief that you could possibly be? Not lovely, honey, that's bloody, buddy, fuddy, dirty, understudy, murky. With the lies that survive the murky fuck eyes, what you prioritize is crummy. And I could have died while preoccupied by internal lies. It's sucky, mommy, ruddy, bummy, ruddy, fucky, roughly nothing, crushing. Ooh. Get cut off from your daughter by planning the slaughter, by bashing back and banning what's being brought to you, and uncanny plan you ought to be what you thought, according to thought distorter, applaud the sordid stalker, you know how to resort to retort to twist the law that you work towards, and now you're walking in broader proper waters, you whore, yeah. But didn't you like it? And that's what she said, but didn't you like it? Getting bred, get you fed, what's wrong in your head? You cannot hide it, let him ride it, don't subside it, just provide it. Pop! Sorry, can't stop, I got plans, I gotta go hang with the man who touches up your underage clam. Because unlike you... What? People keep restricting me. I've never had this happen before. I've been doing this poetry on lives for like a year. And I never get restricted. This is bullshit. Right? Okay. Fine then. Fine then. You're about to hear something. Okay? The sheer number of haters is mental, and when it gets sexual, it takes it all to a whole new level. If I lived in America, yeah, and we went to school together, I'd grab an automatic and have at it. Consider it a culling and make it a habit, and let it all go and just run fucking rabid. Throw a grenade in and lock the mobile static. Run out of bullets and just stab it. Spot a fire axe and nab it. Swinging, grinning, hearing the glorious chorus of your screaming and singing. Man, I understand. If I was a kid getting this every day without escape, these plans would fucking land. With a twinkle in my eye, it'd feel so grand. It's difficult to deny. It's all in your hands. Just go down to the supermarket to fix this. Pick up an automatic so there are no misses of any witness. Make it spiritual and wait for the eclipse. Fill a bin to the brim with extra clips and give him a quick kiss. Not to omit or contradict this. I'm not saying that I think it. I just fucking understand it. Because if I lived in America here, and we went to school together, your blood would be on my hands. I'd lie on my back and bathe in it and snort. Oh no, I'd draw smiley faces on the wall with it and snort your blood by grams. I'd lie on my back and bathe in it and make angels out of hounds. That's a pun on bloodhounds. But I feel bad comparing the pup. It's just the fact they act in packs, just fucking drool and bark. But they barely have any intelligence. They have the eyes, just no spark. Me, I love the puppies. But these dogs can fuck off. Okay. Thank you very much. I have haters false reporting me, saying I'm getting my tits out when I'm not. Okay. And y'all can fuck off. Okay. All because I wrote something earlier. I'd love to read it to you right now, but we're not gonna. We're gonna go into... Ooh. My phone's doing weird things. Okay, we're gonna go into... People only want me if I don't want them. Only romantically, the pushable bullshit twists and bends deep inside me. You have everything. But then you want more than friend. Then wait for reciprocate and bound me bashed to the end. Oh, I've got a super sexual one I'm gonna do after this because we're restricted anyway. Okay. Bound me bashed to the end. People are like cats in the sense that they're twats. Let me in. Nah, fuck that. What am I supposed to learn from this cycle? That we enjoy being vulnerable? that it's worth the pain again to give someone mile, or that no one really knows what they want. I'm just the apple on the tree. You believe if you don't leave it be and eat with me from gardens, you'll be free. Sacred fruit. That's what they've said. But once they're fed, once they don't need to fight for another bite, so they don't bother finding out how much is inside. People are like cats. Yeah, I said that. Meow, meow, meow. Rip the heart from a rat. My heart is flaming on fire, but not with the usual desire. An emotion that is rare to me. It flashes on my face, spinning brain mistakes. I feel it radiate. Poison. Seeping. This isn't me. Why not stop and breathe? Why even believe? But my body enjoys the noise. Emotional toil, boil and steam. Demons from the depths carry out on my breath. Acting fears left for a painful tongue for a demon's fun has begun. It is not me. I actually really love cats. But these are just traps. Stroke me, stroke me, stroke me. Ah, attack! And yeah, I'm insane, but I know your game. You want to come in again? Well, things aren't the same, because I'm not okay. I'm not okay, okay? You think I can fully settle when I know that your threat will be more thorn than petal? You don't want me. How dare you make me believe? As soon as I do, as soon as I breathe, you'll leave. I better hold my breath. See what's left. The veins on the stencils of my arms are swollen from duress. This isn't me. Let myself be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Or perhaps it's just psychology. Doomed human biology. But it isn't me. I'm so tired of getting up. I'm so tired of getting unstuck. And I'm so fucking tired of choosing love. It's terrifying. Thank you. I'm going to go straight into... Oh, I already did that one, actually. I'm going to go for... I was going to do the sexual one, see if I could do it off by heart, because we're restricted now anyway. It's like... Oh, let me see. I've never done it off by heart. I can do this. It's like... I'm bisexual, that's my festival, feasting on the beast of white credentials, and damn me sexy, that's very sexy, it's who you really are that really gets to me, get silly next to me, it's silly specs to see, succumb to the drum of the fun of the drum, and you might just bing bong bang me. All you gotta do is be you to fill me, be you to fully, be you fully. Oh, you sprout a juice to fill the lucid unity, use loose you to fuel me. Introducing you, fuse juice, inducing, use zooming, animalistic screwing, cuckoo, chewing. I am the walrus, brim, that's a stim, that's all it really is when I'm fast rapping. Ring, this just in, I just really like it when it's tongue tapping. Tap that thing, bring that in, little stim on a rim when it's flicking, and it grim on a whim when I'm expressing. Lick it off my chin like it's lust dressing. Trim around the limb so it's less distressing with my face at the base, scratching, muscling, seething, itching, screaming. That's a sensory no. Let's go though, but if you want it in the back, you gotta trim that back, bro. Back of my throat, you gotta trim that back, bro. That's all I remember off my heart. Fuck. Thank you. I'm well proud of myself for figuring that out. Right, what else are we gonna do? All right. You right, Jess? I've got stuff to express. I'm feeling a little mixed up, heads in a mess. I'm fine. I just need time to unwind from my grind and banding. Unbind. I'm stressed. Just need rest, manifest, blessings, just the rest. I'm good. Laughing as I should, drinking tea. I'm cozy in a hood with food. It's fundamental to me, fundamental, though also mental to fun. Straight for rental, oriental, lento seems slightly looser and done. Lippy on a losing, colourful a bruising, throw heavy load and enter in a cruising. Oh no, shows the battle is snoozing. No through road, beautifully amusing. Pedestrians and cycle zone ends. Climb now to find your way. Careful of the cops mistaking you for robots, so you just need to play. A lip split, can chip, dick tip. Fuck this. Whew. You do boo do you. You do boo do you. Oh wow, who knew? I sing the unfurling of sterling will bring everything. The yang to the ying, that's the whole way there with a ring-a-ding-ding Cthulhu. Now big lizard guy in the sky, get a rise on high off the vibes in life. It just feels right, no need to try. It's so nice. Don't know what this is or where it came from, but I guess it's just here. Laughing at life feels wrong and right. See the blinding tears. And he melted out to me with difficulties. I was smoking the CBD weed. It's hard to see the birds and bees when no one seems that tasty. It's a buffet and I'm ravenous. I'm empty. I'm cavernous. Throw it all away. It's less than mess. Nothing on the menu appeals to just madness. It's better than sadness. No, that's bad. Just now go rest. I'm proud. Stepping out the crowd, allowing the howling. I'm loud. And I feel found. Lip, split, can, trip, dick, tip. Fuck this. Shippies and the piggies, boys in blue, what to do when they're attacking you? Heavies in the jeebies when nothing's new. Be in the bastards, bosh on through. Healing in the shield, loyalty reveals. Sing louder, dance harder, muddy up those fields. Filling up the streets with words on sheets, got speakers on wheels. Oh my feels. How do we speak to wake up the sheep? But we don't speak bleak, so they just sleep. Rain in a haze, couldn't save the brave jays, and dancing in the rain as I see the glaze fade. Oh. Breathing. I forgot to breathe. Breathing is a necessity when rapping or existing. Fuck. Oh, my childhood singing teacher would be upset with me. She'd be like, where are the ticks along the lines? Belly breaths now. I kind of relate. Thank you. Yeah, that's about when a big chunk of it is about how I became single for the first time. I'm going to quick thing this, and then you guys can hear Horny and I Love You. Horny and I Love You. It's with the guitar and everything. So, yeah, I'm what's it called? Demisexual, which means I can't find someone sexually attractive unless I have a strong emotional connection with them. And I was like single for the first time and actually aware of my power as a woman who's like fairly attractive. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be like, you come here. And then I was just like, I am not interested in any of this. You know what I mean? He could be the next Eminem in the UK. I really appreciate you, Caitlin. Thank you for being here. I keep saying, like, every beautiful person is an antidote from every hate-filled person. And I get so many hate-filled people come at me. So, like, I deeply, deeply appreciate all you gorgeous ones so much. Who wants to hear Horny and I Love You? Woo! Woo! I don't know. Oh, man. This is a lot of people's favourite song. I get requests for this all the time. And you know what? That's great, because in the past, this most requested song will be my most hated song. This is my favourite song that I've written, I mean. It's about when I fell in love with my best friend and I was trying to convince myself that I was just sexually frustrated and it had nothing to do with who, like, and then it describes everything of him in detail and how that turns me on. So yeah, where is, oh wait, we don't need a capo for this one, that's good. But we do need a pick. Give me a pick. We're restricted at the moment as well, that's why I was like, fuck it. Let's just do all the most inappropriate stuff we can. I love that some hater false reported me and then we still got alright views, you know? That was nice. It's like, fuck you. We're doing it anyway. You wicked love it. Thank you so much. Yay. I am drinking like really thick hot chocolate, so luckily there's not that much singing in this song. Okay, we don't want you too close to the mic when there's a guitar. Okay. Okay. My friends are all so fuckable and I've been hungry for so long that my vagina has gone feral. I'm just horny and I love you. I'm just horny and I love you. Breath on my neck, I could cuddle in bed for the things that I've said to the listening guys. It's now left of the things that I've kept hidden in my neck as a glistening thighs. The connection, the affection, the lesson, the great, and appreciate the blessings. The never is hurting, resisting, applying, and learning, and burning is just because I'm horny and I love you. I'm just horny and I love you. I'm horny and I love you. I'm just horny and I love you. My baby. Tell me what to do in that loving way you do. Put me in my place and rising up my name. Support me in my passion, lift me in my dream. Help me when I'm dropping, dripping, gently guide me. Help me when I'm dropping, dripping, when I'm dropping, dripping. Help me when I'm dropping, dripping, 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 dripping. Drip, drip, drip. I know you'll always protect me. So fucking sexy. No, that you see me. So fucking sexy. I know you make me stories. All the stories. So in the glory. She's fucking floating. I'm so fucking horny. I'm horny and I love you. I'm just horny and I love you. I'm horny and I love you. I'm just horny and I love you. I'm horny and I love you. I'm just horny and I love you. I'm horny and I love you. I'm just horny and I love you. Oh man, I appreciate you guys so much. What an incredible vibe. That is coming out at the end of the year and on another live album. When I wrote that, I could hear an audience shouting, like in my head. I woke up and I could hear an audience going, horny and I love you, you know, like, and I made it real. It's like recorded with the audience going, horny and I love you, and that's coming out at the end of the year, which is exciting. Oh man, yeah, I would love to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I need help. I'd love help. I'm currently seeing if I can get a friend to help me more, because I have ADHD and it makes things difficult to try and organise things. But as part of trying to create my career, I've got these. Check it out if you guys want one. I'm saying, like, at the moment, I'm collecting a list of people who want them, doing a bulk order of that many, and then just splitting the cost between everyone. So it's free in terms of that, but you know, just obviously it's not free to get printed, so that's the bit that needs paying for. But if you want it, no pressures, no nothings. I'm really grateful for it, like, just being here. I'm so grateful for you just being the antidote for all the hate online and helping lift me up and not get swallowed by all the horrible people and being the beautiful people and letting me see reality. But if you want one of these, yeah, how much for the hoodie? It's 36, but if I get more people to buy it, it will be 33. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. And there's this, oh, any more songs? Shit tons. You can Google me. Oh, you can scan this. You can just screenshot this and then scan it in the thing later, and that will take you to my link tree. I'll stay still for a second. Anyone want to screenshot me? So yeah, these are the cheapest that they'll ever be at the moment, because I'll do that big bulk order thing and split it. And yeah, there's a thing on the arm as well. And you can have any colour at all, even dark ones, because I've got a variation where the JA is white. Yeah, songs. So I've got infinite amounts of songs, but ones that are released are on every platform. My name's Jessica Aspinall. You can just find me everywhere, really. There's another live album called Mystic Rampage. That's the one any about thick and girth. Oh, what, like in terms of sexual songs? Not currently. Though, to be fair, I've got a really sexual rap that will be coming out too. I'm working more on the raps now as well. So yeah, loads of material out there to see. Oh, I can't wait to have a bath. I always get really sweaty when I perform. It's crazy. You should create a Spotify account and release songs now. I have that. It's on there already if you want to go and see. I've got the album Raw and the album Mystic Rampage. I recommend Mystic Rampage as that's a live album. Raw is produced, but it was created a decade ago. So yeah. Can we get a preview of the stuff on the album? I'd love to listen to that. Well, go ahead. Can we please listen to the sexual songs? I mean, I think I've kind of done them all. Well, I mean, I know I've done all the ones I know off by heart already, you know. I got loads more poems, loads more music, infinite amounts of music. Apparently, most of my poems and music all mention something sexual. It's very weird. It's kind of cool that we're restricted because I'm just free to say this shit. Yeah, like, I didn't realise it. I was introduced at a festival recently where we were like, as like a warning to clear out people who had like kids and stuff that they didn't want hearing it and stuff at the festival. So, and they introduced me and said that I was a bit unhinged and a bit horny. And I was like, I'm not horny. I just have one, I'm not saying, I'm saying my stuff isn't just horny. I just have one song about being horny. And then I started listening to my stuff as I was doing it. And I was like, every single one of these pieces mentions it at some point. But, you know, it's entrenched in our psyches, and it is a part of our human existence, and everything's all connected, so, you know. What have I missed? Have I missed something? Yeah, I've missed something, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, check out my live thing. I think my favourite song on my released albums is Flaming Wheel. That's kind of similar chords to what I just played, so I'd play it for you now, but it's the same chords, just different order and stuff, so I don't know whether you'd want to hear it yet. Maybe you would. This Flaming Wheel is something I wrote when I was 18. I'm now 32, and it's come with me to every gig. And like, I have been writing constantly. I can't stop it. My brain is just like blah, 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 blah. And this song has stuck with me. So that's quite surprising, you know. Adding a backbeat. I agree with you 100%, Caitlin. And that is what we're gonna do on the next album that I'm producing at the moment. And I'm probably gonna have a lot of different collabs on it too, because I'm talking to a lot of different people. I'm currently producing something weird for the mommy rap. It's weird, man. It's like metal, hip hop, industrial. It's weird. What was your first song? Actually, okay, so I've been writing my entire life. So before I could even write things down, I used to burst into like I lived in a musical. I would like feel the wind in a certain way, and I'd be like, hurrah, make it up on the spot. But my first memorized song is so bad. So I would have been like 7 or something. I would have been like younger than 8 for certain, because I didn't have 8 was when I got GarageBand and I put everything with backing tracks. So yeah, I would have been about 6, I think. And my dad put a tune to it. So it was a poem, and then my dad put a tune to it. So it goes, I want to die, I hate my life. It's a whole thing. Oh, no, I remember one from when I was really little, younger than that, right? It goes, Je suis... I mean, my little sister used to sing it together as well, so you can imagine two little girls being really creepy. Going, Je suis très mal, pa, pa. Je suis mort, pa, pa. Je suis très mal, pa, pa. Je suis mort. I am in the graveyard underground, nothing but dirt all around. Je suis très mal. And that, you know, in French, that's I am very ill, I am dead. And I would have been 6, because I didn't have GarageBand yet, so I would have been 6. My sister would have been 5, or even 4, and we would have just been singing that together. It's crazy. You asked the question. There was probably one before that. I remember my first ever poem was I could see that car going fast. I wish it'd make my life pass. Gone, zip, no more hell. Up to heaven with the church bells. My aunt had killed herself, so I like had this idea of it and stuff. I didn't actually want it. It was just part of my writing. That was my first written down poem ever. That would have been 5 or 6, you know. Any classic Disney songs. I have this is what to do while restricted. I have rewritten Be Our Guest as I've Got Breasts. And it's all about how great boobs are. in a completely non-sexual way. All boobs. It's just a bajillion different ways of saying that there's jiggly squishy things. You know, that's the best. I need to hear that right now. Okay, I will recite it for you. We're restricted, so it's weird because we're restricted, so we're free. Whoa, irony, little flippity. Okay, are you ready? This is going to be weird without a backing track, but we're going to do it. Okay, so like, I've got breasts, I've got breasts, lovely, jubbly, jiggly breasts. They are squishy balls of happy dangling directly from my chest. Je descends à mon poitrine. Why, they're not just what they seem. They shoot lasers and they jiggle. They can stir up quite a giggle. They are soft, they are silky, and sometimes they are milky. They're entertaining for wobbly balls of flesh. Go on and do a wiggle, have a cup and fiddle. You've got breasts. If you're stressed, use them squeezy. You're so blessed. You've got breasts, you've got breasts, you've got breasts. Bubble, bubble, bum. Soft cushion, a chest butt, lovely bunch of coconuts. Christmas bauble, watch them warble. They're unique in every way. They are twins, watch them dance and be grateful for the chance. No one's gloomy or complaining whilst the boobs are entertaining. Just stress balls, not at all. They also stir up quite a brawl. I say this all in perfect taste, you can bet. Go on and lift your t-shirt, have a private concert. You've got breasts, I've got breasts, we've got breasts. Some men don't have boobies. The lucky one's got moobies. He doesn't get the squishy breast, just cushion. All the good old days when he drank upon the nipple. Suddenly those good old days are gone. All the years that he's been looking at his eggs that have been cooking needs less exercise and food to fill those pads. At least he's got testicles, but they're not as cool, me lady. Boobs are so cool that it's crazy, but I digress. You've got breasts. You may also have the tests. Fleshy gourd where milk is stored and you can give them a caress. From melon to a pea, they're all beautiful to me. Just a nibble, don't be chewing. What on earth you think you're doing? They get warm, they get hot. They can stir up quite a lot. Let them breathe and I will never protest. No need to be alert, I am not a pervert. No need to arrest, I suggest release the chest. You've got breasts, release the chest. Don't suppress, be proud of your breasts. Take it public or go private on your own and then express. Thank your wife, they give life in our lives. They are the lights, swinging to and throwing. They're wobbling and they're flowing in a row, one by one. Just hold on, I'm almost done. Within a monologue as you undress. Raise your arms and reach up from an A to E cup. You've got breasts, I've got breasts, we've got breasts. Please be impressed. I really tried to make that last note quiet. I really like to belt out that last one, but it's getting late and I've got neighbours. So yeah, they're naturally bouncing to the song, right? I actually wanted to do, I did a burlesque thing to go with it where I had like googly eyes on my nipples and Facebook flagged it. They wouldn't let me have it. I was like, you know, I've got breasts, and then it was googly eyes. Hi, haha, that was incredible. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, we're restricted, so we've just been covering all the stuff that you usually would get told off for doing. Oh, I know one that I would usually get restricted for saying. Oh no, we're on the lyrics are on this thing that I'm having to record from because that wouldn't work. My computer says that, look, that camera is clearly working, but it's saying that it can't register the camera. So I had to do it on my iPad. How bullshit is that? And now I can't tell you. Wait, maybe I can. It's like, who's a fucking toxic fuck? Tony is. Who can find a cock to suck? Tony can. What a cunt. What a cock. He can get fucked an awful lot. Oh, what a cunt. I never ever wish to ne'er do well, and now I kind of wish you go to hell, and then I gotta find a way to get to tell you that you're a fucking cunt. Hey, cum sock, willy dribble, nut sack, take that, splash back, kitty fiddle, spaz attack, on crack, dirt rock, greasy griddle. Just slack. Oh, fuck. No, this is why I need the lyrics. Okay. But I really regret holding myself back from singing that, because I thought it was like a bit too little. He majorly betrayed me, like really bad. And the song is about both of them, you know. Because it's like, but yeah, so you can just hear it. You can hear a festival audience going, Tony is, you know what I mean? Who's a fucking toxic fuck? Tony. It's great. Let it all out, girl. Thank you. It was a cunt. How did the first verses go? I was like, what to do, not to be rude, don't want to be misconstrued. I just mean I'm repulsed by you and Tony too. Who's a fucking something. Emily is. But yeah, I don't know the extent of what happened with him, but goddamn. Oh, it's bad. Okay. His best friend's partner were like my closest friend as well. Like, not confirmed best friends, but like super fucking close. They cheated together. So him and me, a partner, his best friend and her, they cheated. But it was worse than that. He was like super abusive to me and like gaslighting me, and like he still owes me $5,000 from like manipulating me so much into thinking that I was being controlling if I didn't lend him money for drugs, because I would lend him money for food, and it's not up to me to control what he buys. It's insane. You know. Yeah, it's bad. No one likes Tony. Yeah. Yeah, like part of the last year unfolding was realising that my mother's a narcissist, and then in learning that, I was like, thank you, Alex, for doing that, I appreciate it. In learning that, I was like, oh fuck, this sounds familiar, this is every person I've ever dated. Well, it's the other way around. I realised someone I dated was a narcissist, and I was like, this is everyone I've dated, and then I was like, oh fuck, it comes from mum. So yeah, that's why there's lots of mum-orientated raps and stuff at the moment. Army. So yeah, this has been fucking awesome. We should probably think about wrapping up now. We are restricted, so I don't think it'll get higher. I think it's kind of like as it goes down, it stays down. They tried to stop us. They false restricted me 3 times. I just quit and reloaded twice. And then this time, we still built our audience. Oh, yes, I did debut my hoodie. I did. I was good. Thank you for reminding me, because usually I wouldn't remember those things, but I did it. Hoodie! Excuse me. Apologies. Don't go. I appreciate that, man. They are trying to hide your talent. They are, and I really appreciate the way that you phrased that. But they are trying to fucking stop me from rising. Like, that's the truth. They're actually actively trying to stop me. Like, they were trying to stop me by berating me daily. And now, when that hasn't worked, they've actually physically tried to stop me by restricting me 3 times with false allegations, and we still got to 80 people even while restricted. So I'm fucking happy with that, and we can do it. Oh, what are we appreciating? Really appreciate that. Oh, I'm so appreciative. You made my day go, oh, that's lovely, thank you. They're out to get you. Yeah, they really are, man. It's terrifying. I've written a new thing about them. This is what got me restricted the first time. Because I obviously hurt their little feelings. Do you want to hear the thing I wrote about them yesterday while I was walking in the forest? Kind of insult is that, mate? What? I've missed something. Yes, let's tell ya. Excuse me. Yuck. You ready? I imagine I'm like pulling a chair onto the stage and then hitting it there. Anyway, hey, sit there. I know that you're scared. What happens when you look inside? Too much darkness to bear? It's too intense. Shut it down. Scream at me instead. Maybe if I outlet what's in my head, at least something will go dead. Maybe me, right? Maybe screaming in public isn't a great place to hide. Me? No, I channel mine. Put your hands over your eyes and go blind to your mind. It's okay, I know. It's too intense to stay. Too close to home. A gremlin sitting in your brain. Let out a little insane helps you stay sane, but maybe there's a way that isn't so unhealthy. Oh, don't hide, you'll go blind. Fucking terrified, isn't it? I said sit! So much pain inside. Breathe, take a look at it. I bet it's intense, isn't it? Makes no sense. I said sit! Void of concept in the spark of dark defence. Attack it. Pass on. Pass it on. Let it fester. Get bitter. It never gets any lesser, only gets bigger. I said sit down. It's listening time now. Look, I get it. Life is shit. Scratch that. Life is amazing. It's the world that's corrupt. And who the fuck are you blaming? Utopia wasn't created in a day. And it's fuckers like you that make it feel far away. But I forgive you. I understand your decay because you passed your pain to me and I excel in alchemy. Yeah, you hate. But where's the real enemy? The corrupt people, self-aware, using the sleeping to create an undead army. They gave you the potions, made you swallow their pills, gave you little time to sleep and deliberately made you ill, fucked your brain up and then gently instilled the idea of the hate brigade, the low IQ guild. Not to mention your frustration that you never get laid. But that's the ladies' fault, isn't it, buddy? If mummy had only stayed, your hatred of women strayed from the start of your days and perpetuated into a loser who never gets laid. She was there. But was she really? Not emotionally ever. Scream for mummy's dairy, dearie, dearly, bitty, bitter. I feel you, dude. This is nothing new. It's part of me too. The difference between me and you, between you and me, is just luck in genetic lottery. Epigenetics that I didn't choose granted me the intelligence to not become you. I get it, man. I'd be frustrated too if I were in your shoes. Genuinely hating every day, trapped in a system you didn't choose. A life they forced on you. Not to mention your frustration that your dreams got killed. To see someone rising must boil vile bile into the brim and then spill. But I'm the one who's crazy, right? The one who looks inside, is honest in her own mind, who makes an effort to tidy up the odd bits so I can treat others how I treat myself in kind. And that's kind. No, that's fine. Because the average IQ is rising. Soon there will be no denying, nowhere left to hide in, and you will be faced with your brain. And when that happens, the rules to the game change. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got scary ones. Yeah, I got lots of scary ones. I've got the shadow side. So my therapist thinks we're separate, talking to my shadow side. Yes, I called Tim. Yes, I did. Oh, no, chocolate. Sorry. Maybe gory. Okay, so I've got the one saying I relate to people who are who do school shootings, like because of all the hate I've been getting. It's like saying I understand how somebody who's trapped in that scenario and has to legally go there every day and get berated to hell could snap, and especially when there's such easy access to guns, and that gets gory. That's like me explaining how I will do gory fucking things. And there's also, what's the other one? The one where I'm hiding in the bathroom, and it's like explaining like a moment I've had in all of the abusive relationships I've been in, where like it's like that moment where they go over the edge and actually physically harm you, and it's like you can't rewrite it. It's what's happened, and you have to, and in order to protect yourself, you have to shut your brain down, but you can't, because they'll get worse because you're crying so much. But you can't shut your brain down unless you go into your old patterns of denial. So in order to protect yourself, you have to repeat the pattern. It's really fucked. So that one's pretty scary. And I don't know if it's physically gory, but that one's probably my most, fucked and raw. But yeah, the gory one is the school shootings one. I could do that now. I'm gonna do that and then I'll probably go. Because I need to have a bath. I have become stinky. No, just spit, sorry. Okay. Yeah, do it. Okay. The sheer number. Oh, whoa! Oh my! Okay. Sheer number of haters is mental, and when it gets sexual, it takes it all to a whole new level. If I lived in America, yeah, and we went to school together, I'd grab an automatic and have at it, consider it a culling and make it a habit, and let it all go and just run fucking rabid. Throw a grenade in and lock the mobile static, run out of bullets and just fucking stab it. Swinging and grinning. Oh wait, no, spot a fire axe and nab it, grinning and swinging, hearing the glorious chorus of your screaming and singing. Man, I understand. If I was a kid getting this every day without escape, these plans would fucking land. With a twinkle in my eye, it feels so grand, it's difficult to deny, it's all in your hands. Just go down to the supermarket and fix this, pick up an automatic so there are no misses of any witness, make it spiritual and wait for the eclipse. Fill a bin to the brim with extra clips and give him a quick kiss. Not to omit or contradict this. I'm not saying that I think it. I just fucking understand it. Because if I was in America, yeah, and we went to school together, your blood would be on my hands. I'd draw smiley faces on the walls with it and snort your blood by grams. I'd lie on my back and bathe in it and take angels out of hounds. That's a pun on bloodhounds. But I feel bad comparing the pup. It's just the fact they act in packs, just fucking drool and bark. They barely have the intelligence. It's eyes with no spark. Me, I love the puppies. But these dogs can fuck off. I love you, but I'm glad we didn't go to school together. That's fair. It's like, it was just when I was getting so much, I mean, I'm still getting it, but I'm going through and dealing in different ways now, but it was when the comments, I get a lot of I've gone through a lot of sexual trauma in my life, and not only am I being constantly daily berated online, but a lot of them are doing it while simultaneously sexualizing and objectifying me, whilst putting me down and berating me and being nasty, and it's just like, it's next level, and it makes me want to vomit. And that's what made me write that. It just snapped in my brain. Yeah, but yeah, that was amazing. Thank you guys. So yeah, there's loads more, so much more to see, and you can check me out on Spotify. Yeah, now we don't tolerate that. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it's fucked up. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm on Spotify, YouTube. I've got loads of like properly produced YouTube music videos that I've made, if you want to check them out. One of which, I date a teddy bear and murder it, and then it turns out to be a human. Not to ruin the ending. But yeah. So there's lots of weird, there's one where I go through portals into different realms and stuff. There's like a Halloween themed one. So yeah, there's lots of really cool, weird shit on YouTube, and there's 2 released albums on different platforms. Oh, hoodie, plug, if you didn't see it earlier. I'm currently selling them at cost, and the more people who buy them for this bulk order, the cheaper they will be. So you have to give your name to go on the list so you can get them cheap, because it won't always be like that, obviously. But like, yeah, at the moment, I'm giving them away for free in the sense that I'm not getting anything from it. I'm just doing whatever the place charges for it. I'm getting one. Yeah. You're getting one in scarlet. Yeah, they come in any colour too. And what was the other thing? Yeah, I just said it. I can't believe I've got pit stains. It's crazy. What was I saying? Yeah, there is stuff online to see. There's lots of full videos. Like, you get little clips on here on Instagram, but you can have like full videos of my poetry and music and live performances and everything on YouTube. And there's also 2 released albums as well. Before you go, will you follow me so I know when you're around on here? Doesn't that work if you just follow me? Do people not? Surely Your poetry is moving. Thank you. I'm not going to Shambhala. I'm going to Maui Wowie. But this year is the last Maui Wowie, so next year Shambhala. I'm computer illiterate. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Done. Of them. You've run out of people you're allowed to follow. It does say you're following 10,000 people. That's insane. Bless you. You dyslexic because your name is 63221620392215, and that was just mean of your parents, and it's just really difficult to spell and remember. Me too, champ. I actually am too, apparently, according to dyslexic friends. I'm dyslexic. I've never been to Maui Wowie. Maui Wowie is my favourite festival. I thought I was helping them. Oh, by following them, I'm sure you were. You 100% were. So you've followed 10,000 people to help them. You absolute fucking sweetheart. That's so fucking wonderful. My name is Moji. Hi, Moji. You absolute fucking sweetheart. Thank you for being here and being a part of this community as well. Definitely want more of you people. You know, the lovely ones. Let's collect them. Keep them. Okay. Okay. I better go bath because I am gross. Are you boycotting Flow in the Forest? I've never been. Never been. I'm guessing people are boycotting because they did something wrong. Every festival I love, eventually something comes out that the owner has done something wrong. Without fail. All the time. What's up with that? Why? There is a lot of narcissists about, to be fair. It says like 1 in 9 people are narcissists. It's crazy. I'm going this year for the first time. Oh, okay. Apparently it was really, really good. Everyone said that even though it fucked up last year, that they had loads of fun, so. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you didn't. Oh, it wasn't there. I cannot say anything. I do not have an opinion that would be valid. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if Annie's still here. I really appreciate you saying that it was moving. That's why I do what I do. That's the main aim. And I really love that I've achieved that. And I love that you've told me I've achieved that. So thank you. If you're here, I appreciate you. All 5 people left. I appreciate you. I want to see if I can see all of your names so that I can like thank you individually. Lucy, Anna, even if people are listening in the background, like you can hear me. I love you. I really do. When do you come on here? Okay, so I've recently been slack because I've been so busy, but festival season's almost over and I want to make a weekly thing of it. So I think it has to be Friday nights because it's either best to be Fridays or Saturdays in terms of ratings. But I don't think Saturdays are really possible for me. So I'm going to aim to start doing it like every Friday if I can. The thing is I need to get used to doing it while my partner's in the house. But it makes me like aware that I'm being watched, which makes no sense because you guys are watching me. Makes no sense. But it does. It just kind of, there's somebody else in the room. It kind of changes the way I'm interacting. It's weird. When do you come on here? You do a lot of festies. Yes. I usually do a lot of festivals. But this year I kind of dialed back a little bit because my mental health wasn't doing well. And I had to focus on my home and trying to do up a bunch of stuff that needed doing. But next year, next year, my list is long. We're going to be bam, 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 bam. And I got a van. So I can finally fuck off the tenting. So yeah, I'm going everywhere next year. It's going to be fucking awesome. Jesus saves, repent today. I repent. Jesus loves me. You happy? You go to heaven now, right? That's how it works. It's terrible that people, and I'm being nice. I'm autistic, so if I get misinterpreted, I'm sorry. Very happy for you. Thank you. It's terrible that people mock you when they don't understand that what you do is art. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, I appreciate that. I think it's less about, maybe they just don't understand, but that's okay. They're not the ones who are supposed to understand. But, when you don't like things, you're supposed to just, it's so easy just to go. But it's not about that, is it? It's not even about it's about being bitter and vicious and not liking seeing me be outwardly enjoying what I'm doing and wanting to put me down. It's weird mentality. But that's why I wrote that thing about it, to kind of address it as an actual psychological thing. We are brave enough to look at our own actions and improve as people. They probably just don't have the intelligence to do that, and that's kind of sad. Do we get a partner reveal? Anyone I might know? Have you not? Yeah, Lee, who used to come to festivals with me all the time, and he was like my closest friend. We fell in love. We were like best friends for 3 years, and then we fell in love. Horny and I Love You is about him. I didn't know you didn't know that. I just kind of assumed you knew it. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I'm really, the experience of falling in love with your best friend is next level. I'm surprised you didn't know that. I guess I just kind of assume that people know, so I haven't said anything. Poor Tim was fucking confused because he assumed we were together before we were together, and I was like, no! And I explained to him that I'm just an affectionate person, and I pointed out all these other people I was really affectionate with. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he saw us at the festival the next time, and we were, kissing, and I was like, Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I don't feel that way. I guess I'm kind of the same with all friends, because we kind of just end up seeing each other at festivals and at events and stuff. So, I haven't seen you less than I see anybody else, really. I don't think. Yeah. I am sweaty and gross. That's what I am. And I'm going to run a bath, and it's going to be warm, and I'm going to be clean. Thank you for being wonderful and being here and being my remedy. Thank you for healing me of all the hatred they fucking put on me. Get in the tub. Yes, I appreciate that. I feel bad to leave you guys. But yeah. Top viewers, let's say loads of love to you guys. Josh, That's their name, I'm not perming. Okay. Thank you for being here. Loads and loads of love. Naomi, thank you for being here. Alana Lightfoot, thank you for being here. User 63221620392215, thank you for being here. Invite to join your fan club. I have a fan club. How do you do that? And thank you, Alex, of course. There's more people here, though. It only shows me top viewers. Show me everybody. I want to thank everybody. Okay, well, if you're listening, then you're one of them. And I appreciate you. Oh! Thank you. Good night, miss. It's good to see magic still exists. Right fucking back at you. Every time somebody says something like this to me, I tried to communicate this earlier. The feeling you give me is reflected. It's like a mirror when you say that. I feel it exactly back because you've said it. It shows that you are too. And I need it. I need to see the wonderful when I've seen so much awful. Thank you. Thank you for showing me the magic exists. Thank you. I'm actually going to screenshot that one to keep it. with all the hates. But hopefully I'm looking into getting an assistant and having to just pay for somebody to deal with all the hate comments, because it's too much. My poor mental health is not doing well with it. But yeah. You're magic too, thank you. So much love. So much love. So much love. I'm going to have to leave you now. Bye, guys. Thank you.